Shalom, shalom. Let's get right into it. Another lesson. Okay, check it out. All right, time is going. All right, come on. All right, all right, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Abishai, double unto the possibility of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, another lesson. So you see the title, Open Topics. Open Topic. Hold on for a minute. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's see, messing up. Open Topic. Hold on, give me a chance here. Set things up. I forgot to put this. So we're gonna move along. I know I've been kind of. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Past. The Borvestnik. Speaking of things Putin is notorious for doing, he now seems to be ready to take Russia's offensive nuclear. The Russian president has unveiled a new kind of nuclear weapon, one that is bound to give Russia's enemies sleepless nights, especially its Cold War-era rival, the United States of America. Russia claims to have successfully tested its nuclear-powered cruise missile, but it's no ordinary one. It has been touted as a nuclear missile that can hit targets as far away as the USA. The name of this new weapon is Borvestnik, a nuclear-powered intercontinental cruise missile. In the past, the Borvestnik, also known as Skyfall by NATO, has faced several trial failures. It was reportedly involved in an accident leading to multiple fatalities. So what is this new weapon that has the West worried? The Borvestnik was first mentioned by Putin in 2018. It is a ground-launched, low-lying cruise missile that is capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. It can stay aloft for a much longer time than other missiles, and it can cover much more distance due to nuclear propulsion. It has Western experts worried because they say that a nuclear engine could be highly unreliable. While Putin has not mentioned when the latest test took place, Western media reports say that the test could have taken place recently. These suggestions have been made based on movements of aircraft and vehicles at a Russian base in the Arctic. And why does this missile matter? Precisely because of its range. Russian reports say that the Borvestnik could have a range of up to 20,000 kilometers. Can you even fathom that? It means it could be based anywhere in Russia and strike targets all the way in the United States. The same reports also say that its altitude is just 50 to 100 meters. That is much lower than a conventionally powered cruise missile. And this makes the Borvestnik missile harder for air defense radar to detect. Borvestnik, it literally translates to storm petrel. And Putin says that it would make any country who plans to use a nuclear weapon against Russia think twice. If any country dares to do so, he says, and I quote, "Such a number of our missiles would appear in the air that not a single enemy would have a chance of survival." Think about that. If that doesn't sound ominous enough, sample this. A 2020 report by the US Air Force's Intelligence Center said that if Russia successfully brought the Borvestnik into service, it would give Moscow a unique weapon with intercontinental range capability. Unique being the operative word here. A dangerous sign perhaps because nuclear experts have long questioned if this missile can even enter service. Naturally, Putin's announcement has caused a stir in international defense circles. And this is because since the Ukraine war began last year, Putin has continuously shown off Russia's nuclear strength. He has sent warnings to the West, saying that using nuclear weapons against Russia would be really a bad idea. The recent advancements in Russia's strategic systems would further complicate Moscow-Washington talks regarding limits on nuclear weapons. Remember, earlier this year, Russia withdrew from the New START treaty, an agreement that aims to restrict nuclear arsenal. It is also scheduled to expire in 2026. So if any of this is any indication, Russia is in no mood to end the nuclear tensions amid the Ukraine war. It might be time, high time, for NATO to ask itself, what will be the cost of prolonging this war, this conflict? What happens if Putin presses the nuclear button? One should shudder at just the thought. WION World is One is now available in your country. Download
Who can I buy it? Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me. And I will reprove, and I will, hold on, and I should, say unto me, and what I should answer when I am reproved. The Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon a table that he may run that read it. For the vision yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Thought it tarry, wait for it, because it would surely come. It would not tarry, right? It would not tarry. Zephaniah chapter 1. Let's see what's time. Yeah, Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and haste greater, even the voice day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry bitter, right? The mighty man shall cry bitter. There's a day of, there's a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasted and desolate, a day of darkness and gloomy, a day of cloud and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet, alarm against the fenced city, against the high tower, and I will bring stress upon man. They shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood should be poured out as dust, as the flesh as dove, nor that silver, nor that gold should be able to live them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land should be devoured by fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy render of all them that dwell in the land. Right. It said, no that silver, nor that gold should be able to live with them in the day of the Lord's wrath. All right, what else? Matthew 16, verse 3. Excuse me. Matthew 16, verse 3. It say, in the morning it would be far weather today, for the sky is red. Oh Lord, but you hypocrite, you could discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the face? Hold on. Messing up, man. Way too fast. Matthew chapter 16, verse 3. In the morning it would be far weather today, for the sky is red. And Lord, are you hypocrite? You could discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the time? Right? Can you not discern the signs of the time? You can discern the face of the sky, but can you not discern the signs of the time? Let's go to Luke chapter 21, verse 9. It say, but we should hear of wars and commotion, be not terrified, for those things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then say unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes should be in the darkest places, and famine and pestilence, and fearful sights and great signs should there be from heaven. Right? From heaven. Luke 21, verse 25. There should be signs in the sun and in the moon, and in the star upon the earth, distress of nation with perpetually in the sea. And well, we see. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go down to Luke 21, verse. And he spoke to them in parable. You had a fig tree, and all those trees die now shooting forth, yet see and know yourself that summer is not at hand. So likewise we should see those things come to pass. Know you that the kingdom of the Most High is not at hand. Very I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all those things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Right? My word shall not pass away. And he take heed to himself, let any time his heart be overcharged with suffering and drinking and caring of this life, and so that day come upon you underwear. Right? That day come upon you underwear. For us a snare should it come on all. For as a snare should it come on all that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch it therefore and pray always that you may be counted worthy to escape all those things should come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. Right? It said, watch it therefore and pray always. Let's go to Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Romans 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time there is now, high time to wake out of sleep. For now our salvation near that we believe the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast the work of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk in honesty, as in day, not in riot and drunkard, not in chamber and wanted, not in strife and envy, but put you on the Lord Yahweh shall anointed, and make not provisions for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Right, Romans 13, verse 11. What's the time we got here? Okay, Romans 13, verse 11 is, and that known that time, and that known the time that is now, it's high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation near that we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast the work of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Right? Let us put on the armor of light. What else? All right, let's get this. Revelation chapter 1, verse 3, it said, blessed he that readeth, and hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Right? For the time is at hand. Revelation chapter 1, verse 3, it said, blessed he that readeth, and hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Right? For the time is at hand. No one on earth will survive a nuclear attack on Russian embassy.
Carried out. The Russian President Vladimir Putin ramps up his nuclear rhetoric during his speech on Thursday at the annual Valdai Discussion Club in Sochi. Putin announced that Russia has successfully carried out the test of a new generation nuclear-powered cruise missile and further suggested that the country could resume nuclear testing for the first time in more than 3 decades. Putin, who's repeatedly reminded the world of Russia's nuclear might since the invasion of Ukraine, said no one in their right mind would use nuclear weapons against Russia, and added that if such an attack was detected, a number of Russian missiles would appear in the air, that not a single enemy would have a chance of survival.
Because from the moment the missile launch is detected, no matter where it comes from, any point of the world's oceans or from any territory, in a retaliatory counterstrike, so many hundreds of our missiles will appear in the air that not a single enemy will have a chance of survival in several directions at once.
Now, during his speech, Putin also suggested that the plane crash that killed Wagner mercenary chief Yevgeny Prigozhin in August was caused by hand grenades detonating inside the aircraft and not by a missile attack.
The director of the investigation committee reported recently that hand grenade fragments were found in bodies of those killed in the air accident. There was no external impact on the plane. That's the stated fact.
Now, referring to the aid that Ukraine has been receiving from its allies in the war against Russia, the president bashed Ukraine, saying it would last merely a week if the foreign aid stopped. The Russian president in his speech also mentioned that he skipped the BRICS summit in South Africa because he did not want to cause a political show. The president said he didn't travel to South Africa in order not to make trouble for the country.
We are adults, so we understand that if I arrive, there will be political attacks, political shows aimed at disrupting the event. But why do this? We firstly are interested in BRICS events being held normally, coherently, and with results. The G20 event being held at the proper level. And so it all happened, and we are very much satisfied with this. And finally, thirdly, there's enough to do at home.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news.
Time is at hand, so we're gonna close it out right there. So you see, time is at hand. So we're gonna close it out. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh. By Shem Abishai, double honor to the Apostle Brother of the Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Open topic. You should hear wars. I don't know if I say that right, but yeah. So shalom.